So, well, how was you feeling overall by the end of disc one though? Like, what was your kind of thoughts?
I mean,
if you remember.
Because of the last 3 tracks, it ended on a real good note for me.
Yeah.
Because those last 3 tracks,
yeah, unbelievable.
Jesus, man, yeah. Those are highlights. Those are album highlights. So, yeah, I felt real good about it.
Yeah.
Especially after hearing the last 3 tracks.
Yeah.
That's like a perfect way to end it.
Yeah, no, fact.
I collect physical copies, bruv. So if I have this physical copy and I play this one and I blaze that through and it ends on Purple Hearts, that's a fire track for it to end on, man. It's good.
Yeah, facts.
It's good.
I don't even remember, because when I was just playing it, it was just going one after the other, so I didn't even recall like it went into this too.
Yeah, it didn't feel like that. Because like I said, like the physical copy, so it'll be different, innit?
Yeah.
But then it Count Me Out comes.
Count Me Out.
The way it has the same intro as United in Grief. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. I noticed that. I
noticed that it had the same intro. So I heard that again and I was like, oh yeah,
this must
that
be
kind
this
of
too,
yeah. The intro was fire as well. That was fire.
But yeah, Count Me Out, the Mr. Morale part of it, of the album, yeah, unbelievable, man. Jesus.
I can't
believe how good this was, man. This was unbelievable, man. What a way to start this too, man. There's another 9 in it. A 10, wow. Yeah. I don't blame you.
What you're saying, I have to give that a 10.
Yeah, no.
I have to give that a 10. Everything you're saying is facts.
Oh God, man.
I love when you Count Me Out.
The sample on there was...
the sample was fire, man. That sample, that beat in the background, the way that the harmony and the way it's just harmonizing on there. Yeah, fire, man.
That was God, man. I feel like listening to it now, man.
That track, that Count Me Out track.
Fire, was man. Too fire.
Yeah, that track there, Count Me Out.
Yeah,
fire.
God,
You say like.
So good, man.
It's counting them out.
You'd rather be counted out, man.
What else is he saying? He's talking about when you were at the lowest, where was everyone in it? The track's fire, man. It's a good track. It's a good track. I don't know, I feel like, that's this album as a whole.
Yeah, because he mentions Duckworth that was in the last song on Damn, innit?
Oh, wait, what was that always talking about the KFC incident?
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire as well, man. Yeah.
Fire, yeah.
Because he mentioned that Mr. Duckworth in it in the beginning of the song. So he's obviously including references from previous albums. But yeah, like he's talking about just so much on here, man. It's just it's even too much just to dive into. It's crazy, man. Yeah. He's like, I love it when you count me out. Like, he doesn't even want to be counted in. You know what I'm saying? So it's...
Yeah, no, that's an anthem. That's an anthem. I'll call that track
real talk.
That's an anthem for sure. That's how far I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say that's an anthem right there.
Nah, it is.
I'm actually call that an anthem.
God, well,
there's a few anthems on this. That's an anthem.
Track. No, fact.
That's an anthem, definitely.
Yeah. No, I think I've got to give that one a 9.5, man.
Let me get that. Let me get that at 10. Let me get that at 10.
Wow.
Yeah, Crown.
And then Crown, yeah. I think it's another amazing one still. Another one. I think this one's a bit underappreciated.
Man, I don't know about that, man.
You don't think it's underappreciated? Yeah, I think because of the stripped back instrumental, people aren't really.
I like
taking note.
I like it in terms of in a certain setting that's real good, in it, like in a calm setting.
Yeah.
In a calm setting, like it's a good track to just have playing, man. I like that. Obviously, what he's saying is always fire, and he's saying you can't please everybody. Like it's just a good. It kind of relates to like everything.
Yeah, that he's saying in the album.
A lot of people, they ain't like, let's be real, they ain't real Kendrick, innit? Like, you
Yeah,
can't
it's true. You really can't.
He's
Still
talking about he's relating it back to the people in his life as well, and it's just the truth. He's saying when that car gets old, you want something else, basically. Basically you can't please everybody. So
yeah, it's a fact.
No, I rate this track a lot, man.
Yeah,
what he's chatting about
it reminds me of a track later on. Actually, the last track, Mirror. Kind of what he's talking about in the car. We'll get into that, You can't please anybody, so ends up choosing me. So it's like
fire. No, for real. Actually, those two tracks go hand in hand. And I think that track there goes hand in hand with the whole message of the album anyway.
No, facts.
And then the third track.
I'll probably give Crown. I'll probably give it an 8.
I would have said the same.
I'll probably give it an 8 still.
Or 7.5. 7.5 or 8. 7.5.
Yeah, I'll probably just give it an 8 still. Because purely because of what he's talking about, it's just like how he can't please everybody.
Because of what he's talking about is fire. What he's talking about is fire.
Yeah, facts. But then number 3, Silent Hill. Featuring Kodak Black. I know if we're gonna give this one a 10.
Hey, this track here,
fire in it.
Hey, this track here, I don't want to hear no one say this guy can't make you know what I'm saying? Like he's making fall asleep music or boring music.
Fall asleep music? How?
I can't say no. After I don't want to hear no one say that. This track here.
Booking Man City to been about for like damn.
Especially Booking Man City, you know. Jesus.
How is there?
People aren't really deep in what they're saying, but
man.
This track here, this track. This is just fire for absolutely every situation, bro. This track is
unbelievable, man.
This is
instrumental.
Just like a lot of just like Die Hard and Rich Spirit. It's not a track that when you listen to the lyrics, it's just the flows and just the beat and the chorus and just spitting. It's fire. This track here is mad. This track blazes.
I can't lie, man. Kodak, I think he outdid Kendrick on this one as well.
He did so. Was like 2 minutes. I was even shocked by that. I was thinking, why is Kendrick Lamar letting him go on for so long? I'm like, he must really rate Kodak Black. he must really rate Kodak Black. He put I can't believe that he put Kodak Black on his album in the first place. That's like the last person
that was shocking. That was surprising.
But then the fact that he made him go on for so long as well,
2 whole minutes.
His verse was like 2 minutes. And his verse was fire as well. His verse was fire.
No, facts.
Even though it would have made more sense that this was on disc 1, that's like it would have made way more sense. I don't understand.
That's more of a big step.
I don't get why it's on this part. Why it's on this should have been on this. This should have been replaced with Father Time to me. But
I think you know what? I think you just trying maybe for pacing, maybe just to break it up.
I'm thinking maybe it was just a pacing thing, but. It could have just been a pacing thing, innit? But if we're talking about in terms of structure and what actually would make logical sense, I would say Father Time, this 2, and Silent Hill, this 1, bro. That's what I would have said.
It's like a big steppers type of song, isn't it?
But this track.
It's fire. I like
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 for sure, man.
I'll probably give it a 9. It was cold. It was definitely cold. I like the
because it's wild.
I like the reference that they used to with the instrumental. I think the sample they sampled GoldenEye. I think the bullet.
What's that?
I think, it's like an old school N64 game, innit?
Oh right, yeah.
GoldenEye was just first person.
The game that's on Sega Collection.
I think so. It's a Sega game. And Nintendo. No, I think the N64 called 007 GoldenEye, innit? Like old school.
007?
Yeah, 007 GoldenEye.
No, never played it. I know exactly what it is, but I never played it. Nah.
Yeah, I think they
That's mad that they sampled that,
They
though.
sampled the bullets, yeah. Like
Mad.
the sound of the guns and that. So yeah, that was cold.
The track's fire though.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, but the Silent Hill, I don't know if that's reference to the games, the horror game Silent
is it?
Hill. I don't know.
I didn't get the name. I don't know. I don't know what any of it means.
Yeah.
All I know is that the track is
Yeah, it's fire,
track's
innit?
fire.
Yeah, no,
You got
fire.
the savior interlude.
Yeah, no, Savior interlude, yeah. Just like the Rich interlude, there's not really much to say. Well, yeah, to me, I don't know.
Oh no, maybe you, but
Oh, you got a lot to say on this one. Maybe.
King was flowing. Hey, I don't listen to this guy, yeah. Yeah, he was flowing. He was like,
Yeah, no,
he was
for real.
flowing.
No, he
like,
was.
if you actually listen to that, yeah, and then at the end of it, you got the beat change as well. It gets
Yeah,
into
I
like a
remember.
darker little beat.
Yeah, I
kind of
remember.
a flipping under the water type feel beat. And he's
Yeah.
still just flowing.
Yeah, no, Baby Keem, he
Yeah,
came
bro.
serious on this, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this
don't know.
track's
They
fire
shouldn't have called this one an interlude.
Yeah,
but,
I think it's a cold one to call it interlude. Still,
Yeah.
I rated it. It's like a nice little, you know what I'm saying? It kind of cuts it up a bit.
yeah,
Yeah, this track's fire though. This track's fire. I'm
Are
gonna
you
give
gonna
it
score
an 8.
this
I'm gonna
one?
give it an 8.
yeah,
He's flowing, man.
yeah.
He's flowing for real.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna abstain from scoring this one right now.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to it. Still,
I'm gonna give it an 8 for
I'll
sure.
come
I'm gonna
back
give
to
it an 8 for sure. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely, because he's actually flowing. Obviously, before this came out, it was also leaked by someone that like Baby Keem literally writes nothing, and Kendrick Lamar literally writes all of Baby Keem's music. So
Wow.
I don't know how much credit I can give him in terms of that.
Yeah.
Like, to be real, but
see, I think Kendrick definitely wrote
yeah,
that.
he
innit?
definitely wrote this as well. But in terms of like the way he put it together and flowed it was good. But
Yeah.
then, like, I don't know how much I could rate him in it because he doesn't write any music. He
Yeah.
doesn't actually write any of his music.
Yeah, you
Kendrick
definitely
Lamar
gotta
does all of
give
it
the
for
ratings
him.
to Kendrick, but you gotta big him
Yeah.
up for his flow and
Yeah, but for that
cadence.
flow and yeah, I have to big him up for that because he was flowing on that. For real.
Yeah. No, big up Baby Keem on that one, for real. But then you got Savior. All right, so now from this point to the end, it gets a bit.
It gets a bit
But Savior, man, it's fire again, man. Another fire one.
And it's a fact, though.
unbelievable. Yeah. He's speaking.
I feel like this track, yeah, man, it's a fact for sure, man. I feel like it needs to be like addressed more, like in terms of people need to stop looking up to rappers as role models, like.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, that kind of goes back to father time, innit? But man, people need to stop looking at these rappers
And
as
they're
their
both
role models, bro.
track number 5 on Father Time and Savior.
Yeah, because I feel like people would kind of throw it just towards the black community, but no, I wouldn't do that. I would say people as a whole, black or white, all of us need to stop looking up to these fucking musicians and rappers as being your role model or trying to copy their every single move, because all it's doing is leading you to destruction.
Yeah,
even if
facts.
these rappers are like more on a positive note, and obviously they make like deeper, meaningful music, such as Kendrick Lamar. Me, if I look up to Kendrick Lamar or I look to him for any type of guidance, the only thing I would look to him for is in terms of art. I will not look to Kendrick Lamar or any rapper to what am I saying? I wouldn't look to them for any other type of influence.
Yeah.
I ain't looking to them for any other type of influence other than if I'm trying to be in that industry or a certain type of industry. Like, for example, I would rate the way how like Kendrick Lamar would like tell stories of in his music and that, or how he would take time, I'd say, you know, maybe I can relate to that because I want to do the same thing as in like, I want to make like deep, meaningful content. So in terms of the art and like writing, yeah, cool, I would look to Kendrick Lamar. Like I feel like as an influence in terms of that. But in terms of life and how I would live life, or like personality wise and stuff like that, I don't feel like that's anything you should be doing is looking up to no rapper, like, or no musician or something to be looking at as a role model. I feel like that's a bit funny stuff. I feel like that's a funny stuff. That's some funny stuff behavior, man.
Yeah, no, facts. Because people, fans have been doing it since the beginning of time.
Yeah, you know, like why would people, that actually goes back to another point, like kind of off topic, but why would people getting onto D-Block Europe at young ads, yeah, for doing certain things online? Because what young ads said was true in terms of, bro, if you're a kid, if you have a kid, yeah, and he's looking up to a guy who calls himself Bando29, then that's the issue within itself, bro. You gotta watch your kid, bro.
Yeah, he shouldn't
be looking
up to
issue,
that. It is.
What do you expect? Like,
exactly.
Come on, like,
it's not like he's saying in his music, look up to me.
Yeah, it's like he's not making that type of music in any way. Like he's not trying to be like your dad. He ain't trying to be your dad like any sort of way. I ain't trying to guide you in this life.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them, as including people like Kendrick Lamar, as he's saying on this album, I don't think any of them want that burden or want to be looked at as that, like some like role model, like, because then if you're put into that situation, you're supposed to be perfect all the time, bro. And no one's that.
Course,
So you make a little slip up, or you done this or that, people are gonna come harder at you. But then I never said that I was no role model to you.
Yeah.
You just looked at me as that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know it. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
that's kind of goes
still,
to
man.
Like my thoughts on the track as well. So track is fire as well. Yeah. And then Baby keeps flowing once again. He's flowing once again on this track. In the chorus, the chorus is fire.
I think it's crazy, man.
I'm gonna give this a 9.
Man.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that track a 9 for sure, man. Savior, 9.
To me, it's a 10 for me, man. This one here is seriously.
What's your thoughts on that? What I was talking about.
That's the reason why. It's just basically everything you're speaking about, because people have been speaking on this about Kendrick for a while, innit? Maybe, and vice versa to what you're saying. Some of these artists might see themselves as saviors, as well as other people looking at them like as saviors as well, innit?
That's a good point.
You know, I feel like it's good that Kendrick came out to say this, because I think maybe there was a lot of people thinking that Kendrick was a savior himself, and I liked how he was saying that. There's a line in the second verse, I think second or third, he was like, "Oh, Tupac is dead. You gotta think for yourself," because a lot of people look up to Tupac as a role model, but. You know, he's been dead for 25 years, and he was a human being, he was a man.
Trying to find ways to live life. Interviews, like man's old interviews.
Exactly, like Tupac was a human being. He wasn't a civil rights activist. He's not a world leader. He was a complex.
Like they'll show a rapper come out and say like the most obvious shit, and then act as if man's just made a world revolution. You know the way man's a revolutionary. Because man said save your money or something like that. I'm gonna say save your money or something. Whoa! This guy's a revolutionist. This guy speaks so much facts. Your mom just told you to do that, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because this guy is a rapper, it means more to you. He's was born now. This guy's saying the same thing that your mom, your parents, your dad, you know what I'm saying? Your dad, your relatives have been telling you to do from day.
Exactly.
But you man ain't giving them that much credit because they're not on this pedestal that this guy's on. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, like all these rappers are just as flawed as us, and you really gotta separate the art from the human being.
You got really is, man. Just this independent, man. This think independently, man.
Yeah, no, facts.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
This is, please, man. Just be an independent thinker in this life, man. Like I said, obviously, inspiration. That is definitely something. Like certain type of things in it, you take influence. But like in terms of just everything, like follow. That would even go back to the fucking first lad to do with Kevin Samuels.
Oh yeah.
Like, just you know.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
like I said, I wasn't one of those people that this guy's word meant everything.
Yeah, people were
to me.
worshipping.
Absolutely, yeah, I wasn't
calling
one of
him
these
a
people
godfather and that.
Worshipping him, worshipping like these people, like a lot of people that just didn't have fathers worshipping him, like because of that. So they're looking at him as like their father, and a lot of people would look, and that's a different type of story. That's going into something else. No, this track, you see this track here, man, that's something going on
He
some next one.
he said he's more like Kodak Black.
Yeah, he's basically. Yeah, he's saying he's basically saying I ain't who you think I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Behind the scenes, I ain't who you think I am, bro. I'm just showing you what I want you to see.
Yeah.
Especially what he's saying as well about all this cheating on these gal and them thing there.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? See,
look, man, he's basically saying, yeah, man, I am. He's trying to show you I am not who you think I am, bro. That's what it seems like this album is about. Still, he's trying to say I'm not who you think I am, and it just. Like show on these narratives you guys have of me.
Yeah, no, facts.
But he's still a good artist, a very good artist. I'm gonna still say that.
Yeah, facts. But I just a 10 for me, man. Everything about it was fire for me because instrumental was fire. Just what he's talking about, how he don't care for no public speaking and the man of fraud
clearly,
as well.
clearly.
And he's been protecting his soul in the Valley of Silence. Yeah, man.
Clearly, though, he don't.
A mad one, man.
Mr. Morale,
Mr.
Morale.
Yeah. Okay, that's a fire one.
Mr. Morale.
That's a fire one produced by Pharrell.
It's not what I was to me, though.
But for the title track, you're thinking Mr. Morale to be.
I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
And it doesn't flow with the rest of it.
On this too, innit? It just doesn't really match.
Not this
or
too,
just overall, innit?
The way it went from Savior to that, and then because the last two tracks kind of go together, that track it just doesn't. I feel
so like maybe Auntie Diary should have been after Mr. Morale. Maybe if
I don't know. I don't know if it should have been on the album. But what I'm saying.
Oh, you're talking about Mr. Morale.
It just doesn't flow with the way the album's closed, the way the album closes, and like how he's touching on subjects, and like these are tracks that like will like get you like kind of emotional or whatnot.
Yeah.
And this track just doesn't. I don't know why. I just don't know why he placed it where he placed it. Maybe it was to get people uplifted before bringing them back down again with the track afterwards.
Yeah.
But Mr. Morale, I don't know that I'm a...
Wait, I thought you said it was fire. Or you don't think it's fire no more?
I didn't really say it. Did I say it was fire? I don't think I said that. I don't know if I said
I think maybe... Yeah,
I think if I did say it's
fire. Maybe I think you were a bit skeptical. Maybe it definitely wasn't. You didn't say it was fire like instinct.
I'm gonna have to give that a 7, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to give that track a 7.
Wow,
I'm gonna have to give it a 7. I'll have to give it a 7, man.
Yeah.
I'll have to give it a 7.
Wow.
It's not a bad track. It's not a bad track, but I just don't know how much it fits. I'm gonna give it a 7. Fact.
Yeah, cause what was he saying? Cause the hook was a bit weird. Cause he's like saying ooh ha ha e. I don't get what he was saying in the beginning.
You know what? You know what? I come to terms that this is just a track that is just. It's a throw. For me, it's just not. You know what I'm saying? Track, it's like you know, every album has one, and it's this. I'm have to say this one. This might just be a skip. It might. But but if you're listening to that album as a whole, then it's a nice track to have on, but I would never put this track on. But if you're listening to the album as a whole, then it is a nice track to have there.
Yeah.
But me personally, I would never just put this track on. I wouldn't. But yeah, I'll rate it a 7 still.
Yeah.
I'll rate it a 7.
Yeah, I'll probably give it. It is. I like the instrumental a lot. Produced by Pharrell.
You know, big up Pharrell.
But I think lyrically it was just, I don't know what he was trying to say on here still. He's saying that I think about Robert Kelly, if he weren't molested, I wonder if life will fail him. I wonder if Oprah found closure the way she posted the hurt that a woman carries. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it just came together, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably give it an 8. Probably give it an 8 overall. But yeah, still a very good song. But yeah, it just doesn't reach the highs of, you know, some of the previous tracks on the album. That's for sure. Yeah, so I'll just give it an 8. And then Mother I Sober. Yeah. That's the one that, you know, got a lot of people talking, because yeah, he spoke on so much. It was a very long track and he spoke on so much on it.
The song
definitely
sounds good as well, though.
a fire track as well.
It's a good track, and it's a long name that she has, but that her part harmonizes as well on this one. And her part's a nice part, and her part's nice. I know that track there, I think that would have went better as the last track as well. But
Instead of Mirror,
that's a deep track, man.
It is. It is, especially the end where he's talking about. So I set myself free from all the guilt that I thought I made. And
this is a deep.
It's deep.
The whole
man.
track's a deep subject within. Yeah, it's a deep subject, man, within the black community, man.
Trust me, man.
It's a deep subject, man.
I know the secrets every other rapper sexually abused, so I see him daily burying the pain in chains and tattoos. So listen close before you pass judgment on how we move, learn how we cope. Whenever his uncle had to walk him from school, his anger grows deep in misogyny. This is post-traumatic black families, and misogyny today is still active.
Bro, he's saying so much and they still flow so well.
No, facts.
Yeah, this track is deep. This track is deep, man.
Damn, he's saying they raped our mothers and they raped our sisters.
Fucked up. It's actually bad. It's a horrible cycle that happens. Man.
A conversation not being addressed in black families. Damn. Wow, man. Yeah, he's talking about a lot here, man. I think he's talking about cheating and insecurities, and
I'm gonna relate this whole album back to Deception, man.
Facts. No, it actually is.
Yeah.
It is all in relation to that. All shares the same themes, the same subjects, everything still.
It's something that needed to be talked about, innit? The same thought, man. That's like I said, man, the art, in terms of the art, I hear it. I hear it, man. I hear it. I feel like.
Wow, man.
Yeah, like I said, in terms of an art point of view, I do, man, Kendrick would be one of the influences for real. This track here is very deep, man. And like I said, it sounds good as well. I think this track is like 7 minutes or something, right? Something like 7 minutes or something like that.
Man.
Yeah, no, this track is deep.
Yeah, it's talking about, alcoholism, as being, an addict. Obviously sexual abuse. Yeah, he's talking about, just healing. Yeah, wow, trauma as a whole, innit? Yeah, it was emotional still.
Yeah.
Even towards the end, innit? There was like, you did it, I'm proud of you, broke a generational curse.
Oh yeah, that part there where the child's speaking.
Yeah.
That's a fire part as well, man. That's a really good part where where the child's speaking and saying, "Well done, you broke a what is it? I think his wife is speaking and says, "Well done, you broke a generation."
Yeah, it is.
Which is to ever be in a
one of his
position
child
like that,
says,
to
Mr.
do that.
Morale.
Yeah, the honor to be in a position to ever do that, where you break a generational curse, or you know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's mad.
Yeah,
It's mad.
no, facts.
But then, I'll rate this track a 10. I'll definitely rate this track a 10.
Sense.
I'll rate this a 10, definitely.
Yeah, no, it makes, fam, this is, it has to, man, I was gonna say a 9.5 still. I was gonna say a 9.5 because, but it might have to be a 10. Yeah,
Mirror.
No, facts, but Mirror, man.
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna get that 9.5.
Yeah.
Bro, this track here.
My days, man.
So actually, no, this is a good end to that album still.
No, yeah, it is.
It's a good end to that album.
I hear what you mean when you say Mother I Sober should be at the end at the same time, innit?
Yeah, this is a good end to the album, but Mother, that should be the last song.
Yeah.
But this is still a good end to the album. And what he's saying,
definitely.
What he's saying is fire though, isn't it? He's saying I choose me.
Yeah, and Coda was in the beginning when he said
Yeah, but again, you got that 4 tracks. And we ain't even got into all of the Twitter.
Oh yeah, all of that stuff. Yeah.
Getting onto that, but
man.
Mirror. This track is fire, man.
Yeah, no,
This
facts.
track is fire for sure, because
It's unbelievable, man.
like he's saying, I choose me.
Yeah.
I choose me.
Yeah,
He mentions in the track. He has that line, the best line in the track. What did he say? Sorry, I couldn't save the world.
Yeah, my friend, I choose to be all the mine again. Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best line of the whole track.
Yeah. No, facts.
And it flows well as well.
Yeah.
It goes back into the chorus.
It was hard,
Fire,
man. Yeah, I just like the kind of the spacey, the instrumental as well, man. It's just so.
Yeah, no, the instrumental was there. This track is just
experimental. It was just so
fire,
it was crazy, man.
I choose me. Man.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a 10 for me, man. This song is
I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Yeah, unbelievable song, man.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I definitely hear that. Definitely.
Unbelievable, man. I was not expecting to hear that, but when I heard it, I was like, I'm glad I did, because it's unbelievable. From everything he was saying to the instrumental, just him choosing himself. You know what I mean? I think that was just really encapsulates the theme of the whole album, man. It's just him choosing himself, him going for therapy, him healing himself, innit? Before, like you need to be the best you before you can help others, innit? So he needs to save himself, innit? And I think that's just the theme of the whole album, and that's why he just called it Mirror. He's looking in the mirror at himself, innit? And saying, boom, I gotta choose me. That's why I've been gone for 5 years, because I've been choosing myself and my family and my religion and whatever, innit? So it's fire, man. So what a way to end an album, man. I just gotta give it a 10 for that. It's just, and the replay value is, it's up there as well. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, the replay value's high for that one.
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. Yeah. Big up Mirror, man. Definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, our top 5 songs of the album. So let's go back to the track list now, innit? Well, it doesn't have to be in order. It doesn't have to be in order. No, it doesn't have to be in order, innit?
Yeah, no, I can't put it. Yeah, if I just put the top 5, I have the top 5, man.
Yeah, I definitely got my top 5.
You know what's so mad though, like, because it doesn't make sense to me, because I feel like I prefer this two.
Oh yeah, he said that
Most of
this too. Yeah.
This one, most of my favorites are from this one though.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you prefer this too? Yeah, or maybe your favorite songs on this too just hit harder than
like
the ones on
I
this
feel like
one.
I don't know, like oh, it's a difficult one still. I might be leaning more towards this one maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, no, possibly
Jesus,
still.
I might have to say.
Oh, damn, this is tough.
Jesus Christ, yeah, this is tough still. Wait, let me feel. Let me.
Actually, no, I definitely got my 5 still.
I got my 5. Give me Worldwide Steppers. Give me Worldwide Steppers. Give me Father Time.
Okay.
Give me Rich Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And then you give me Count Me Out. And then it's a toss up between We Cry Together on Silent Hill.
Wow. Yeah, I hear that.
And I have to say.
I hear that, man. It's tough, innit? It's tough.
Oh, man, Jesus Christ,
tough,
this is hard, man.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
So let me start again.
Yeah,
give me Worldwide Steppers, give me Father Time, give me Rich Spirit, give me Count Me Out. And give me We Cry Together.
Oh wow, yeah, no, that's a solid top 5. It's hard to do a top 5 out of 80.
It's hard to not have Silent Hill and Mirror.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, it is.
To not have Silent Hill and Mirror, those, them two have to get honourable mentions, man.
Yeah, no,
they deserve to be there as well.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Yeah, it's a top 5 in it, so I can't put Silent.
Silent Hill and Mirror in there. Yeah, for me it's Auntie Diaries. I'm joking. Alright, okay, yeah, serious, yeah. For me, Die Hard, Father Time, We Cry Together, Savior and Mirror. That's my top 5, and then definitely honorable mention to it's bare honorable mentions, man. Whew. Yeah, honorable mention to Count Me Out, and probably Worldwide Steppers. Yeah, probably honorable mention to those 2.
Wait, say your top 5 again.
There's Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah?
Yeah, Die Hard. No, that's Die Hard.
No, come on, man.
Die Hard, Father Time.
Yeah.
We Cry Together.
Yeah.
Savior and Mirror. That's my top 5 there.
I hear that, you know.
Yeah.
I actually hear that.
Yeah, that's my top 5, man.
I hear that.
But obviously, I know you disagree with Die Hard. Die Hard.
Yeah. Oh my, it sounds like I hate him, bro.
Sounds like I'm hating. Yeah, but you're not hating. Yeah, you're not hating.
You would think I don't rate the track,
I hate it. But you know what it is? It's just because there's so many great songs, anything could just be interchanged, innit? That's what it is.
Purple Hearts is it's fine. The album's fine. I'm gonna rate the album 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate the album 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, no, it has to be. It has to be there, innit? Even with Auntie Diaries, Mr. Morale, I guess United in Grief, Crown, not really. Scoring the highest.
Not Crown. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
It's definitely got to knock off some points for that.
Oh yeah, what's it saying? A 9? 8.
No. Oh, no. Definitely, I think a 9. Yeah. I think a 9.
Yeah,
still.
No, 8. Look, man.
I probably give it a 9 compared to his other albums on his discography. I definitely gotta give it a 9 still.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I think I give it a 9. Yeah.
Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers. Wow, album, man.
Yeah, no, it's
Yes,
crazy.
man. Wow, album.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely worth the 5-year wait.
Wow, album.
Yeah, no, what album for
You know
sure,
what?
man.
You know
yeah.
what? No, it is worth the 5-year wait because he actually took his time on this album, man. And unlike some of the big artists, he's taking this music seriously. He's not just releasing anything. No. So
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'd
with
rather
everything.
wait 5 years than wait 2 years and 1 year to get some some funny style type music. So
Yeah, no, that's real talk.
that's real talk.
Yeah, I agree. I
rather
agree
that.
100% with that. Yeah, no, facts. But so where does the album rank in Kendrick's body of work? So we obviously have we have Section 80,
Yeah, third.
Section 80,
At the moment,
Good
there's
Kid,
not enough time.
To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, Untitled, Unmastered. I don't think we're including the Black Panther album.
If that was I put that at the bottom if I could. But,
And then and Mr. Morale and the Big
I wanna listen
Steppers.
to that. But at the moment, it hasn't been out for long enough. But at the moment, I'd say 3. Because I'd still say Good Kid, Mad City has to go first. Number 2 has to be To Pimp a Butterfly. And then Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers, and then Damn comes after that.
Yeah.
And then Section 80, but then Section 80 that album is cold as well. Untitled, Unmastered, Black Panther. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You can throw those.
Doesn't really.
You can throw those in the bin.
Yeah.
But the other 5,
No, facts.
I'll say they're all classics, man.
Yeah. No, I agree. Still, I'd put it in 3rd place as well.
But what's first?
No, they're Good Kid, Mad City, then To Pimp a Butterfly, and
I
then
hear that.
this, yeah.
Damn.
But Damn, I listened to Damn again. It's cold, man. Damn is definitely.
Damn is a good
cold
album.
Yeah,
It's
it's cold,
got
man.
tracks
Wow.
like Pride,
It's hard, man.
DNA, Element.
The Element, yeah.
You got Duckworth.
Yeah.
You got Phil. You got Phil.
Fear as well.
No. That track's alright.
Yeah.
Then you got that isn't that good, but that's got some good tracks on there. Man.
Yeah.
Then you got Humble and Loyalty. That's what kind of ruins it.
Facts.
No man, Damn's good as well, man. But I just feel like this is better.
It is.
Damn had hits as well. Like that album was huge.
Yeah, it was.
I think Damn's his biggest album, innit?
It was, yeah.
Damn's his biggest album. That's why he could go for 5 years, because that put him on another level. That album, Damn, the album put him on another level still.
Yeah,
that album was massive.
Facts.
That album was massive. Man.
Yeah, and that leads on to the next topic here. Damn was huge, sold over 600K first week. He had a lot of hits on there. And then now you had Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers officially doing 295,000 sales first week, which is less than half of Damn's official sales numbers, and less than half of Certified Lover Boy, and around 10,000 more than the off season from J. Cole, which released last year. So people's been asking themselves why.
You know what I did see though? Man. I thought, that Yeah, I was more predicting something like 450 to 500k. I thought he was like very close to Drake's level, but clearly not. Clearly not.
Yeah, no,
Clearly not, innit? Clearly not.
Yeah.
But another reason is why did he not put out physical copies, man? That's the only way. This guy's ahead of the game in terms of that. If he didn't have physical copies for Damn, he would have sold close to this.
Yeah, it's true.
Damn sold like 323,000 of physical copies. So if he didn't have physical copies for Damn, this would have been the same. So it's not really much difference.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't.
I don't know why he didn't do the physical
at the
thing,
same
man.
time.
I don't understand. Because now he has this pre-order thing for the physical copies. I don't know why. But yeah, no, man. It's still.
Yeah, still low. I think it just goes to show because he was gone. So do you think him being absent for 5 years had an impact on?
No, I feel like
or you think it's purely because there was no physical copy?
Yeah, I feel like not purely, but that's a big part for someone like Kendrick Lamar. That's a big part, and sales have been lower now as well. So
yeah, after the pandemic,
it was always gonna go down, but I didn't expect it to go down to that number. I thought it would have been like 400. I would have like 400,000 minimum.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was still. Yeah, the sales just go up and up anyway, man. So yeah, I think it will still perform well over time, and yeah, just as time goes on, so it will just get bigger, innit?
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people make the argument that because there wasn't as many, I guess, hits or like radio songs as there was on Damn.
There was a lot of radio and hits on Damn, you know, actually.
Yeah. Obviously, we were speaking about it before he came out with Humble. So he came out with Humble and he had Loyalty with Rihanna.
Hot Part 5 versus Humble, there's a huge difference between those two tracks. Like I said, if he released Die Hard instead of...
And then DNA, Element.
Yeah, there was a lot of hits on the album.
Yeah.
And those were like, I don't know, you know, because that's a mad one, because those were like, they would just happen to be hits, so I don't know, because he released DNA and Element and Loyalty. Obviously, Loyalty, you're going for it if you have Rihanna, but DNA and Element just happened to be hits because they were just cold songs off the album.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know, innit? I think the track on this one is, weirdly enough, it's the Kodak Black thing still. That's the track, that's like the big track off of this, the Kodak Black thing and M25.
Yeah.
I mean, N95.
Yeah, N95, yeah.
Yeah, N95. Yeah, but no, I feel like we'll just see like what happens over time.
Yeah, we have to.
In terms of the quality, the album's cold, man. It's a good album, man.
Yeah, no, facts. So, yeah, I don't think these album sales are, you know.
But I did expect them to do more. I was surprised. But
same. I was expecting them to do a lot more than this. You know, a lot of people are underwhelmed by it. But I guess the other question is like, what does it really matter though, in the grand scheme of things?
Yeah, because
it's for the listener.
What does it really matter? Because I don't know what anyone who's actually listened to both. I mean, I'd be very surprised if you thought Surf and Lover Boy was better than this.
Yeah,
I'd be surprised.
Good Lord, man. I don't know how anybody could think is even.
Hey, look, man.
It can't even be in the same conversation, man.
Other than that, man, Drake's made some good music. He's made some classics. Drake's made some certified classics.
Yeah, facts.
Certified Lover Boy, the same one of them, innit? That's going into a whole other conversation, innit? Like I said, Drake's made a lot of good albums, classic music, but Certified Lover Boy wasn't that, and Certified Lover Boy sold more, but was it better?
Yeah, no, facts. But just quickly going back onto this one here. I think it's third place for sure, man, because took, you know, Good Kid, Mad City and To Pimp a Butterfly. I don't know, we've obviously had a lot more time with those albums.
Yeah, but Good Kid,
so-
Mad City, he'll never top.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Never. It's actually mad to think, but it will never top that.
God, man. How
Never.
could you?
Never.
God, man. It's hard. Yeah. It's just one of those things, man.
That album there.
It's just like, it's just.
Come on,
I mean, like, how do you
ever
even
come close to that ever
Yeah,
again?
but
It'll never
how,
happen.
yeah, but how do you feel like as for him or as an artist? How do you feel? How would you react to at the fact knowing that you can't top your previous work? Like as a creative, like how do you?
When it's still as good as what he's making, then
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Because they're all still classics,
Yeah,
innit? They're
I
all
wouldn't- I
still
wouldn't,
in that
deep it
classic
that
realm.
I wouldn't deep it that much because
Yeah, because people say the same thing with Nas. It's like, oh, Nas, you'll never be able to make another Illmatic, but it doesn't mean that
it's
his
still
albums
good
now
music,
aren't
yeah,
good,
it's still
innit?
good music.
Yeah.
So yeah, but he wouldn't top it, but that's not a negative thing. That's just because that's so monumental and classic.
Yeah.
Because it was mad, because he was fresh as well. Coming with that album, everything just around it. Was
Yeah. It's very much a time and place type of thing.
Yeah, man. And that came out same time as Take Care. That's the thing though, I know that's a different conversation because a Drake top Take Care, I don't know, because views was very close. I don't know, innit?
Man.
I don't know, so I don't know. That's another.
But maybe the
conversation.
bar, maybe the bar,
Drake
maybe.
said, no, 'cause Take Care was a high bar to, that's a high bar to come
days,
close to.
man.
But I feel like Drake, he's come close to top.
No, but why do you think Kendrick can't
and J. Cole,
get
I know-
close to that though? Why do you feel like?
It's because it's another level though.
Yeah,
Good Kid, Mad City was the best album of the whole last decade.
yeah, it's hard.
Of every album that came out, that was the best album that came out in the last decade. Who knows though? Because maybe Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is the best album that comes out in this decade.
Yeah,
So we don't know, man. We don't know.
difficult, man.
Because if you are an artist, yeah, and certain people believe that you made the best album of this decade and last decade, what does it matter if that the album of the other the current decade isn't as good as the last decade if you still made the top album of the last 2 decades? Well, what does it matter?
Yeah, it
It
doesn't.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Me and J. Cole for me, that's you're talking about the big three again.
Yeah,
That's
might
a
as well
bit
just jump
confusing
onto
because
that one,
I don't. Oh, gee.
yeah, might as well jump onto that one, man.
Yeah, no, J. Cole for me. I don't know, like, because J. Cole, he doesn't have a Good Kid, Mad City or a Take Care.
Man.
As good,
Well,
as good as he is.
When you say
I'm not
off-season,
dissing him.
off-season is not there for you, or
I'm not, look, this is the thing, man. I'm not dissing him. J. Cole, like I said, I
yeah.
said it in the last
Yeah.
one. He's comfortably placed at number 3. I said it in the last one.
He said it on the phone as well. He said it on the last
He's
podcast,
comfortably
yeah.
placed at number 3 in every type of way there is.
Oh
He
man, it's a
comfortably sits
shame.
at number 3. In terms of popularity, it goes Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. In terms of me personally, you know, it goes Kendrick Lamar, maybe. Maybe J. Cole afterwards, and maybe Drake.
After CLB, it's probably changed.
Yeah,
innit?
not count him CLB. Not if you count CLB, then
He's definitely
he's
lost.
gonna have to sit third. But before that, I don't know innit. But then all 3 of them have made some classics. That's the thing. All 3 of them, I would say, all 3 of them have made classics. So if we're talking about verses, what is there to really say? I don't know what there is to really say, because they're all huge artists and they all made classics. The only thing I would say, and J. Cole has made. I'm not saying that J. Cole hasn't made classics, because he has, and I rate a lot of his music. I rate all of J. Cole's music. He's definitely, just in terms of artists, he's one of my favorite artists for sure. I don't know if I can say that about Drake. Yeah, no, but J. Cole, yeah, he'll be up there, innit? But in terms of his albums, I'm just looking at it, I don't know, like, for me personally, it sounds mad, innit? Because he does have classics, man, he does.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he has a Take Care or a Good Kid.
But you know, I think a lot of people would say 2014 Forest Hills Drive, innit? Maybe not you personally. That's the thing. That's
probably is what the people would say, but me, I would disagree. I don't think the album is as good as people say it is. It's good. That's the thing. It's a good album. It's a very good album. I mean, for me,
the sideline story,
discography or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're rating He's, I'd have to put it like sideline story.
And then off season.
Let me think about his albums. Born Sinner, Sideline Story, Forest Hills Drive, For Your Eyes Only. That was the one that you'll be forgetting.
Yeah,
I would have to go Sideline Story.
But it was only KOD that was the only bad one, innit? That's the only bad one that he's done, innit?
For me, I'm gonna have to go Sideline Story.
Wow, this is crazy,
this is hard.
man.
Still,
I thought you would have said off season. Wow, off season. Wow.
Off season.
That's crazy, man.
Off season. That's the thing. What I would say though, what I don't like though is why I don't know why the off season keeps getting overlooked so much.
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck? They acted like that album didn't drop last year and it wasn't the album of the year. They keep talking about Donda and CLB. Like off season didn't come out last year. Like,
that's the thing of J. Cole. People are just forgetting about J. Cole.
They talking about CLB and Donda, bro, when off season dropped. Off season was better than both of them.
It was.
And I think by far as well, Donda is a good album though, but better than off season.
No way.
Off season was that's a classic.
Facts.
Off season is a fire album.
Yeah, no, facts.
Off season is that's a fire album, and that's gonna go down as a classic. But then again, like I'm not actually sure if it will, because the way people are overlooking it is a bit weird.
Yeah.
People are very much overlooking off season, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a shame.
Oh, no.
It's a shame, man.
Oh no.
It's a shame.
I actually don't know, bro.
This is spooky,
they are
man.
overlooking off season.
It's a shame. I don't know why people are overlooking it. Like, I don't understand. It's like, it just goes to show what more can J. Cole do at this point. If he's releasing albums like off season and people are overlooking that,
you can't
like, what else can you really do?
Nothing.
Is it?
I don't know. Like he's a confusing artist. Though I
don't know what else he can do, man. It's like confusing. I feel like J. Cole is like, I feel like he's reached a plateau, maybe.
Yeah.
No, not as far as ability, but maybe popularity and
I feel like
perception.
he should. You know what I would say?
I feel
maybe like he should stop making music.
I think people just think. I think maybe people are bored of him still. I think people I don't know what it is. I think people are just bored of J. Cole, you know. I think they know what to expect when it comes with J. Cole. Maybe he might need to switch up the formula, maybe. Not for me personally, but maybe for other people. He might need to do something very different, like very experimental or something.
That's
not sell out, not start doing some...
It's actually mad. But like, what I said is, I feel like he needs to retire.
Or he just has to reinvent himself in some way.
I feel like it's time to retire. I feel like it's time for him to stop making music. Might be time. I don't know, like it's confusing, bro. But I don't know, like something's just weird about J. Cole, innit? Like I don't know. I feel like he should just stop making music, man. Because I feel like that's it, man. Hang up the boots.
You think so?
He's made classics already. He has very, very good albums. What I would say though, when it comes to J. Cole, is what I always said. He has more hits that you would play everywhere. J. Cole has more. Talk about him versus Kendrick Lamar. He has more hits that you would play everywhere.
J.
Cole has way more than hits.
Kendrick don't have those type of hits at all, man.
It's apart from a Good Kid, Mad City.
He doesn't have it, man.
Apart from Good Kid, Mad City and like Humble and Loyalty, he don't have that.
And Alright, that's it, man. That's maybe even not even that. But, nothing on Pimp a Butterfly, really.
But J. Cole has that, as well as having like meaningful music. So I don't know, innit? It's a mad conversation. And that's the thing. And when it comes to Drake, he just got this hit game on lock, bro.
Yeah, no, facts.
That brother's got this hit game on
Drake is
lock.
untouchable.
Yeah, he's untouchable. But in terms of like, that's the thing though. Like in terms of like the music, like coming on, you're gonna get something from it. Drake ain't got that in it, but he's got this hit game on lock different.
Yeah, facts.
And he's got and come on, man. If everyone's being real. I mean, I don't know anyone that can seriously, honestly be put through a lie detector, yeah, and actually say there's not at least 10 Drake songs that you like. Everyone likes at least 10 Drake songs.
No,
it doesn't matter
facts.
who you are.
No,
like,
there's
don't
definitely
even
10,
lie,
man.
bro.
You
Then
gotta be,
at least, at the very, very least.
Yeah, it's gotta be
do
10.
not lie. There's at least 20. I would even argue 20 tracks that you would like by Drake, and you don't even
100%.
have to like Drake, bro.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't even have to like him,
Yeah,
bro.
but there's just he's got too many bangers, man.
He's got too many.
Yeah,
He's got too many.
He does, man. He has too many bangers.
He's got too many. This guy, there'll never be another Drake.
No, there can't be.
I don't think there will never be another any of these three, but especially Drake though.
Yeah,
especially Drake.
That run is
There'll never be another Drake ever
man.
again.
That run is
ever.
just crazy.
To be as big as he is, yeah.
That run is unbelievable, man.
No, but it's mad though. Like to be as big as Drake is, and. No, I can't see it ever happening again. I'll never, because when you think about it, when you deep it, think about how big he is, yeah, and the fact that everyone listens to Drake.
Yeah.
It's just mad to think, because like Adele, Ed Sheeran, Stormzy, Kendrick
not
Lamar,
everybody's listening to those guys.
Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, all of these men here, all of them are massive. But not everyone listens to them. Drake is massive and everyone listens to him.
Yeah, it's fact.
Like, or at least you rate some of his tracks, so you'll be blazing that, bro.
Like, because the thing with Drake, you can't avoid him.
No, you
That's
can't.
it, you just can't avoid him.
You actually can't.
Anywhere
bro.
you go, there's a Drake song.
You can't,
anywhere.
no,
Doesn't matter,
massive.
whether it's a club or what, a party, wherever.
No, he's massive. He's massive. And the way this brother, the way he's got the way he's got like the audience of like our age, still to this day, is something. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it.
Yeah,
he's massive, man. This guy is massive.
Especially our generation, where people have a short attention span, they're jumping onto the next big artist. Drake is just there in every playlist every year that he's there.
You have to rate it. You have to rate it, bruv. You actually have to. You have no choice but to rate it, bruv. You can hate on. If you want to hate, you can hate. You can hate on. You're wasting your time, bro. The guy is absolutely massive, and you'll never see anything like it again, bro.
Yeah, no, it's a fact.
I don't think you'll see anything like Kendrick Lamar again for a while at least. I don't think again, actually. I think Kendrick Lamar came at the right time for himself.
Yeah, he did.
Because you'll never get and I think in the way music is now, you will never, I don't think you'll ever see another artist like Kendrick Lamar get this big. I don't think you'll ever see it again. I don't think you'll ever see it again.
That is sad, man. That is definitely sad to hear.
What's on the rise now is Lil Baby and Lil Durk.
Jeez, man, that is sad.
Those type of artists are on the rise, bro. Lil Baby and Lil Durk, that's what's on the rise now. Those are
man, that is sad.
That's what we're looking at as like the next big three. I don't see there ever being another big three though, to be honest. But if you're looking at the future and stuff like that, that's what like you'll never. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, he's the loss of a
dying breed. It is.
Like to make it as big as he has.
That big as well.
That's another thing I have to rate, bro. The fact that guy can be making music like he's making, and somehow even get to 295,000 sales, and you say that isn't that good, it says a lot, bro.
Yeah.
How Kendrick Lamar has got to this level, I don't know, bro. I actually have no idea, bro. I don't know how he's got to where. I don't know, man, because you'll never see it again.
Yeah, man, that's it, man. It's sad that there's not going to be another Kendrick, man. It's the loss of a dying breed,
He's
man.
a loss of a dying breed.
Because I don't see anybody that's doing, I don't know, like obviously people are saying Denzel Curry, but I don't think, but Denzel Curry's not going to reach that level at all. Like,
I don't know. I just feel like there'll never be another him, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Polo G, people are trying to compare him.
Come on, man.
Ain't nothing like him.
Yeah, it's terrible,
It ain't
man.
gonna happen, man. I'm music's dead, man. It's dead. Luckily, Kendrick Lamar is keeping it alive. He's gonna be the only person to ever do that.
Days, man.
It won't happen again, man.
Yeah, it's sad.
He just got in at the right time, bro.
Sam and Cole, man. I really don't want him to retire, man. It's
I don't know. Then Cole.
I don't want this guy to retire, man. But like,
I don't know, like what you said, though, innit? Like, Pete, it might just be the truth, man. What you said might just be the truth.
maybe, yeah. I think people that love J. Cole love him, like.
I rate J. Cole, man. I rate J. Cole. Especially, of course, man. I only want to go to that day of wireless because of J. Cole.
Yeah,
man.
facts.
Like, I rate J. Cole a lot, man. But yeah, I'm speaking objectively, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, like he's like the only person out of those three that I just don't know what's next for him, man.
Yeah, and
like, look at like Mr. Morale. You think people are gonna not be talking about You think that could ever happen? Like Kendrick Lamar.
But I don't get why. Also, the thing with Mr.
And no one will speak about it. It doesn't matter who drops.
Yeah,
and they're not gonna speak about that.
Yeah,
it just ain't gonna happen, man. But like how people, no one's even talking about off season. Like that album just came. I don't know how it's possible that could happen. But that album literally just came and went.
Yeah, I don't get it, and I don't understand. I don't know. Like hardly anybody from the UK has listened to Mr. Morale.
Oh, that's funny stuff.
That's funny stuff. Yeah.
It went number 2.
I don't understand. It's number.
Florence on the Machine went number 1 here. He was number 2.
Jeez. Wow.
But he still sold out 3 days in the O2, so I don't know, man.
Oh, well, he sold out?
He sold out 3 days, yeah.
It's all sold out? Oh, my. It's 3 days. He actually included the third day as well?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, man. Wow. So, numbers don't lie, man. And that. So, bro, it's still.
I need to be there, bro. I need to be there.
So, let's have to get a resale ticket, man.
I gotta be there, bro.
I didn't know it sold out this quick.
Yeah, 3 days.
I'm not surprised though. At the same time,
sold out 3 days.
Yeah, he's not gonna do a fourth, man. He should be. He won't.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do a fourth.
Wow.
That would be cool though to see this album live.
No, trust me.
But I don't know, man. A lot of people that's the thing. That's why you gotta give it to Drake, man, because Drake, man, everyone's hearing that shit.
Yeah, no facts.
So Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. I don't know, man.
Man,
more people were rating the Kendrick Lamar thing. I saw a few people listening to that stuff.
Yeah, I saw a couple girls listening to it. But I thought more people are gonna listen to the album.
I don't know, like it's just the type of music they want to hear, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just I don't know though, because like from here, I don't know. Innit? This is the type of music you listen to, innit? If you would want to go and listen to this or not. But I don't like me personally. I don't see how like a Kendrick Lamar album can drop and you don't listen to it. Like, I don't know. I just don't know how. I don't know how that's possible. But I listen to like pretty much all music that comes out in it. But that's why I say that. But so I'm a big music fan in it. But how Kendrick Lamar can drop and you don't listen to that, I don't get it at all.
I
actually don't. I don't understand.
So Kodak Black on the album. So just very quickly, 1-2 minutes. Why do you feel like Kendrick put Kodak Black on his album? As we know, he's had, sexual assault allegations on him, and he said what he said about Lauren London. So, like, why do you feel that Kendrick made the conscious decision to put Kodak Black on the album?
I mean, I think it makes a lot of sense, man. I mean, I feel like he done it. Firstly, I think first of all, the first reason clearly he done it was because he rates his music clearly rates. It was surprising to me, but clearly he rates Kodak Black highly. That's the first thing. And then I feel like he wanted to just he wanted to get himself as far away as being looked at as, like he said, this savior or this person that this Mr. Do Right at all times type of person. Like I feel like he just wanted to come as far away from that as possible. That he went as far as putting this guy all over his album. I feel like that's exactly what he wanted to do. I feel like he wanted all of that. I feel like that's why he done it still. Yeah. Anything that happens after that, he's got to handle that by himself, bro. Yeah. But I feel like that's why he done it still. As far as all of the allegations, all of that stuff, I mean, I don't know. Like I'm a bit confused as to why Kodak Black's literally been making music with everyone, but everyone's creating like this big talking point on Kendrick Lamar just because it's Kendrick Lamar, like, but everyone else in the industry is fine for everyone else to make a song with a rapist, like you know, I don't understand some people's logic still, but like I said though, if you do that, me and Kendrick Lamar speak on what you're talking about, I'm pretty sure he's ready for it. But whatever comes to you, I ain't gonna defend it. I ain't gonna defend it, like whatever comes to him, because like he chose to do it, innit? I feel like he wanted people to be mad. I can't lie, I feel like he wanted people to be mad. Because I feel like he wanted to pull himself as far away as this savior and Mr. Do Right. As I said, I feel like he wanted to come as far away from that as possible. Yeah, he put this guy on the album. That's what I feel like.
No, I agree. I feel like Kendrick was very much the Mr. Morale, and then Kodak was the Big Steppers. Yeah. And it kind of correlated with everything, all the themes on the album. So it made sense Kodak being on there. It was like the opposite in a way of how people looked
I think
Kendrick.
It made sense as well.
So it's kind of like Kodak, it might just be his conscience, or just the person that he can be, the person that he is within is really Kodak, but on the outside he's portrayed as this, you know, he said Mr. Do Right, this Mr. Morale type of guy. So yeah, I guess he wanted to bring maybe Kodak on just to juxtapose that, and also maybe he wants to also connect with that audience as well.
I feel like that's a good point as well. I feel like he got I feel like he kind of got tired of being looked at as this like rapper that will like just put you to sleep. I feel like he actually got
that's what people say. The same thing with J. Cole. That's why he got
but I feel like he actually
pump and whatever.
I feel like he just said allow it, man. So he probably put Kodak Black on there, like to get some of the newer audience to listen to that. I feel like that's probably one of the reasons as well. Because the track with Kodak Black is one of them tracks there that you'll just bump, like this is a track that you'll just be playing in it, like on a normal thing, you'll just be playing.
Facts.
So it made sense. Kodak Black done his thing on that track as well. So
and also I feel like it was an answer to cancel culture as well, because he was speaking a lot on that. So he was like, "Oh, you're gonna cancel me now that I've got him on there." Because as you say, like people are rating Kendrick to a different standard because they're not chastising him.
He was on Future's album, I Never Lied to You, just a week before, but I didn't see nothing about this.
Yeah, exactly.
He was on Future's album literally a week before this came out, bro. He was on Future's album.
Yeah, see.
Not one person said anything.
Yeah, see, because they're holding Kendrick as this savior. Can't do no wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Man of the people, like how could you?
Yeah, exactly, bro. So,
I mean, so I think it's just all that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That is it. That is the end of the special episode reviewing Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers album from Kendrick Lamar. I gave it a 9 out of 10. You gave it a 9.5 out of 10. And yeah, any more closing thoughts before we wrap up?
No, we said it all, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to King Kendrick.
Yeah, come on, big up. The next album in 2028, man. We're ready for
I'm
it.
saying 2030 still.
Or 2027.
2030 still. I'm saying 2030.
Yeah, it'll be a long
big
time
up.
by the sounds of it. He won't be back
Probably
for a
double
while,
it up,
man.
maybe 2032, because it's probably double it.
Man's playing football in Ghana, so
Yeah, no, facts.
he's enjoying life.
Big up King Kendrick, man, for real.
But yeah, until next time, yeah, catch you on the rebound.
Yeah, love a rebound, facts.